So you have the situation with Team USA. It's Olympic hammer thrower. They had their team, they had their Olympic qualifications and blah, 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 blah. So they were all competing. I just don't care. I was dealing with a million things this weekend. And great, yay. And Gwen Berry qualified for her second U.S. Olympic team during the trials. And so, I mean, even though they're all Americans, and they're all, this is just, can you qualify to get on the team? They all go to do the podium and they get medals and all that anyway. So they go up there, and she's standing up there with Deanna Price and Brooke Anderson. All women, they're all up there, and they're all standing on the podium. And I think it's Deanna Price that ended up being first. She was first, so she got on the middle podium. And second place finisher Brooke Anderson. So Gwen Berry placed third. She placed third, and she was able to get the bronze medal because they give out the medals. So she gets up there, and they have a schedule that they send out, you would think, at these Olympic qualification things. They have a schedule that they send out, and it says when something's going to happen, what time something's going to happen, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they said that the American anthem is going to play X amount of times a day, and these are the times that it's going to play. And apparently one of the times that it's going to play is at 5 whatever p.m., and that's the exact time that they ended up finishing. And then they had their little award ceremony, and she's up there on the podium, and the American anthem plays. And so Gwen Berry decides to stand there in a meme. This is going to be like forever a meme. Everyone else is like turning, towards the flag, hand over the heart, et cetera, et cetera. She's standing there, her hand on her hip, her bouquet down, and she's making this insane face. And I'm trying to figure out like what level of Ardell lashes those are that girlfriend's got, because what glue she's using. Because if you can be out there in the sun and then things do not melt off your face, I mean, kudos. So she had a fit. She said she was mad that they were playing it. She said it felt like a setup. A setup where they put it on a piece of paper and in an email, and they publish the schedule out days in advance every single day telling you what time the anthem is going to play. But it's a setup, apparently, because words don't have any meanings anymore. So she turned away. She grabbed a T-shirt that said athlete activist, and she said the flag doesn't represent me, and she was mad, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought, what a brat. A grown-ass woman brat standing up there on the podium, robbing that moment away from the first and second place finishers. I mean, everybody wants to be Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, who was ranked 17th and was sucking out loud and did not have a shot in hell of going any further until he decided, well, I don't have anything to lose. Let's risk it for the biscuit. And here we go. And then he ends up because he decided to trade in the cleats to become an activist. You do you, and you do whatever you got to get your name out there, but don't sit here and act like you're oppressed when you're making millions and millions and millions of dollars and you have opportunities afforded to you that other people could only dream of, black, white, whatever. Same situation with Gwen Berry standing there on the podium. Or not really. I mean, just kind of hemming and hawing and then having a fit. I felt bad for those other two women that were up there because that may be the only time these chicks ever get up on the podium, and their moment is forever marred now by this tantrum that this grown woman threw. Like, nobody has even any courtesy at all for anyone else. It's all about them in that moment. This is one of the problems with America right now, is because everyone is a self-involved, navel-gazing brat. And I'm done with it. I'm done coddling people who are navel-gazing brats. I'm done coddling people who want to sit here and act like they are the most oppressed people on God's green earth, but you live in a country that affords you more opportunity and more advantages than anywhere else. Furthermore, I don't know any other country that has spent 6% of its population righting its past wrongs.